Hi. Seems as if everyone is perfectly happy. Monsters have returned to the surface. Peace and prosperity will rule across the land. Take a deep breath. There's nothing left to worry about. Well, there is one thing. One last threat. One being with the power to erase everything. Everything everyone's worked so hard for. You know who I'm talking about, don't you? That's right. I'm talking about you. You still have the power to reset everything. Toriel, Sans, Asgore, Alphys, Papyrus, Undyne. If you so choose, everyone will be ripped from this timeline and sent back before all this ever happened. Nobody will remember anything. You'll be able to do whatever you want. That power. I know that power. That's the power you were fighting to stop, wasn't it? The power that I wanted to use. But now, the idea of resetting everything, I don't think I could do it all again. Not after that. So please, just let them go. Let Frisk be happy. Let Frisk live their life. But if I can't change your mind, if you do end up erasing everything, you have to erase my memories too. I'm sorry. You've probably heard this 100 times already, haven't you? Well, that's all. See you later, Kara. As Flowey said, there is another way we could potentially go with this. And we're going to be taking it. Hello everybody, Pixel here, and welcome to the Genocide episode of Undertale. I was debating whether I would actually do multiple episodes for Genocide like I did for Pacifist, or if I would just do one big video, but, well, it's pretty obvious where I ended up deciding on that. So, let's begin game. Once again, gonna go with Kara. So this video might seem a bit long, and it probably is. I don't know because I've obviously just started recording it. But I'm really hoping it doesn't turn out being too long. Like, maybe an hour to an hour and a half at most. But, here we are, in the ruins. Time to take a different route. Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the Flower. You're new to the underground, aren't ya? Golly, you must be so confused. Someone ought to teach you how things work around here. I guess little old me will have to do. Ready? Here we go! See that heart? That's your soul, the very culmination of your being. Your soul starts off weak, but can grow strong if you gain a lot of love. What's LV stand for? I mean, I said LV, I guess, but it stands for love, of course. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry, I'll share some with you. Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pellets. Are you ready? Move around, get as many as you can. So I'm playing with an Xbox controller right now. I might switch during this playthrough, obviously, but for now, I just want to see how Undertale feels with it. Is this a joke? Are you brain dead? Run into the bullets! Friendliness pellets? You know what's going on here, don't you? Yes, actually. You just wanted to see me suffer. Die! What a terrible creature, torturing such a poor, innocent youth. Ah, do not be afraid, my child. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. You are the first human to come here in a long time. Come, I will guide you through the catacombs. This way. And this is where things already get heartbreaking because you know what's gonna happen. Shadow of the Ruins looms above, filling you with determination, HP fully restored. And so it begins. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in the operation of the ruins. The ruins are full of puzzles, ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. One must solve them to move from room to room. Please adjust yourself to the sight of them. Sure thing. To make progress here, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry, I have labeled the ones that you need to flip. That's real nice. That's real nice of you. There we go with one. There we go with the other. Splendid! I'm proud of you, little one. Let us move to the next room. Sure. As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. You will need to be prepared for this situation. However, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight. While you are in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. Stall for time. I will come to resolve the conflict. Practice talking to the dummy. Huh. Practice talking to it, huh? Sure. That bitch is dead. The dummies are not for fighting. They're for talking. We do not want to hurt anybody, do we? Come now. There's another puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it. I think I solved it. It's almost as if I've been in this exact room before. Oh, look, a frog attacks me. No. Love increased, level 2. She doesn't seem to care that much, so... This is the puzzle, but... Here, take my hand for a moment. Puzzles seem a little too dangerous for now. Alright. You've done excellently thus far, my child. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this. I forgive you, don't worry. I'll get my revenge later. By not eating your pie. Greetings, my child. Do not worry, I did not leave you. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. However, there was an important reason for this exercise, to test your independence. I must attend to some business, and you must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It's dangerous to explore by yourself. I have an idea. I will give you a cell phone. If you have a need for anything, just call. Be good, alright? Huh. We're going right behind you. Hello, this is Toriel. You have not left the room, have you? There are a few puzzles ahead that I have yet to explain. It would be dangerous to try to solve them by yourself. Be good, alright? So, things from this point on are going to be pretty similar to the pacifist route, including all of Toriel's phone calls. So... what I'm going to do is, right now, I'm going to grind to find every single enemy in the ruins and kill them, because that's how you do the genocide route. But after that, I'm just going to cut around to interesting things around the ruins. So, I'll speed this up, of course, because you don't need to watch this in normal speed. This is going to take like 10, 15 minutes, but I'll play some music. Determination. When this message appears, just the one word, determination, it means you have killed every monster in an area. So, with that said, if we continue on a bit, just keep walking. But nobody came. This is the music that plays throughout the rest of the ruins. Have a listen. This song in the game's files, because that's where I had to go to get the MP3 to put in the video, is titled mus_too_much.ogg. Too much, huh? It's not that bad. It's pretty quiet, all things considered, especially with the constant but, you know what? Maybe it's too much for some people. Nobody came. I do have these switches memorized. I was just reading them for the sake of the Let's Play last time. Nobody came. Because I know Underwell. Okay, yeah, say I know it pretty well, but also get the name wrong. I know Undertale pretty well. Here we have the toy knife. I threw this away last time, but this time we're actually being a violent murderer, so we're gonna use it. Throw the stick away. That looked like a cross. Oh dear, that took longer than I thought it would. How did you get here, my child? Are you hurt? Not a scratch. Impressive, but still. I should not have left you alone for so long. It was irresponsible to try to surprise you like this. Well, I suppose I cannot hide it any longer. Come, small one. If you insist. Determination. Do you smell that? Surprise! It is a butterscotch cinnamon pie. I thought we might celebrate your arrival. I want you to have a nice time living here, so I will hold off on snail pie for tonight. Here, I have another surprise for you. Do you? This is it. A room of your own. I hope you like it. Ignore the jarring cut in the audio. Is something burning? Make yourself at home. Let's sleep like we are supposed to. You want this butterscotch pie. Trust me on that, you do not want to use it. At least not right now. We already know everything you're gonna say. When can I go home? How to exit the ruins. How to exit the ruins. Oh, you have something to do? Okay, well, I know you can teleport. I know your secrets. So I'm not afraid of you. You wish to know how to return home, do you not? Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins. A one-way exit to the rest of the underground. I am going to destroy it. No one will ever be able to leave again. Now be a good child and go upstairs. You can't stop me. Every human that falls down here meets the same fate. I have seen it again and again. They come, they leave, they die. You naive child, if you leave the ruins, they, Asgore, will kill you. I am only protecting you, do you understand? Go to your room. Hell no. Do not try to stop me. This is your final warning. Is it now? You want to leave so badly? You are just like the others. There is only one solution to this. Prove yourself. Prove to me you are strong enough to survive. If you insist. You really hate me that much? Now I see who I was protecting by keeping you here. Not you, but them. I guess you could say that was really heartbreaking. As we walk back here, for a reason you will see, I just want to say, these jokes that I make throughout the Genocide run and these pretend laughs, I'm not actually happy about killing these characters because I do care about them, but I'm really just trying to get into the role of the psychotic murderer, so I'll be doing that. Sorry. But if we go to bed now...
Kara, please. Wake up. You are the future of humans and monsters.
That is the only instance in this game in which that version of Fallen Down will play. If you kill Toriel and then go to sleep, listen to Asgore's feel, that's a word apparently, you will hear that. It's very depressing, very creepy, considering what we've just done. But you know what's ahead, because we've already done this twice in the past. Let's go see our best friend. You're not really human, are you? No, you're empty inside, just like me. In fact, you're Kara, right? We're still inseparable after all these years. Listen, I have a plan to become all-powerful. Even more powerful than you and your stolen soul. Let's destroy everything in these wretched world. Everyone, everything in these worthless memories. Let's turn them all to dust!
That's a wonderful idea!
Just an interesting fact about that "That's a Wonderful Idea" clip. That was taken from a very old McDonald's commercial where Ronald McDonald said, "That's a wonderful idea." Pictured here, hopefully, if I can find the commercial. If not, I just look stupid.
Oh, what a beautiful day for fun. What would you like to do? Party. That's a wonderful idea.
That's a wonderful idea! That's a wonderful idea!
Human, don't you know how to greet a new pal? Turn around and shake my hand. The old whoopee cushion in the hand trick. It's always funny. That's, your cue to laugh? Or, to emote at all? Gee, lady, you really know how to pick 'em, huh? Okay, that's fine. Everyone's got their own sense of humor. I'm Sans the skeleton. I'm actually supposed to be on watch for humans right now, but, you know, I don't really care about capturing anybody. Now my brother, Papyrus, he's a human hunting fanatic. Hey, actually, I think that's him over there. I have an idea. Go through this gate thingy. Yeah, go right through. My bro made the bars too wide to stop anybody. Quick, behind that conveniently shaped lamp. Okay, I guess you don't have to.
Sans! Have you found a human yet?
Yeah.
Really? Wowie! Guess that's settled.
That worked out, huh? Are you just gonna stare at me, or...? Well, I'll be straightforward with you. My brother'd really like to see a human. So, you know, it'd really help me out if you kept pretending to be one.
16 left. It's time. But first, while it's more fitting to use something that is at least shaped like a knife, this is a stronger weapon, which means we can hurt people more easily with it. And this knife is only a toy, so it's pretty much worthless. Now, let's kill everything. Starting with Snowdrake. Chilldrake is an enemy that can only appear if you've killed Snowdrake. Chilldrake is Snowdrake's cooler brother. If we press Act, check. Attack 12, Defense 7. Rebels rebels against everything, looking for its friend Snowy. Turns music up all the way. Oh, this guy's a badass. Too bad he has to fucking die. No bedtime, only dead time! So yeah, he's identical to Snowdrake in every way. He's just cooler. Determination. So Sans, when's the human showing up? I want to look my Sunday best. Or at least my Tuesday pretty good.
Don't you only have one outfit?
Yeah, but I could style my hair.
Oh, right. Good idea. Say, why don't you look over there?
Sans! Oh my god! I'm dizzy. What am I looking at?
Behold.
Oh my god! Why are you telling me to look at a rock?
Hey, what's that in front of the rock?
Oh my god! I have no idea what that is.
Well, it's not a rock.
Not a rock? Oh no! By process of elimination! That means it's a human! Ahem! Human! Prepare yourself for hijinks, for low jinks! Dangers, puzzles, capers, japers! Being captured! And other sorts of fun activities. Refreshments will be provided, if you dare.
And you don't even bat an eye, huh?
But nobody came, and we're back to too much. Did something move? Was it my imagination? I can only see moving things. Hey, I can't stop shivering all of a sudden. Who's there? Oh, nobody, just me. Don't move an inch. I'm moving. Yeah, that's right. You're gonna die all excited, poor guy. I feel really bad, he's a dog. Somebody's been smoking dog treats. Hello, I am a snowman. I cannot move. Traveler, if you could, you got the snowman piece. Oh me, oh my! What are you doing? Soon there won't be any of me left. You got the snowman piece. Stop, please. You got the snowman piece. A useless pile of snow. You're so lazy! You were napping all night!
I think that's called sleeping.
Excuses, excuses! Oh ho, the human arrives! In order to stop you, my brother and I created some puzzles. I think you will find this one quite shocking. For you see, this is the invisible... You must be having culture shock. You see, where I come from, it's a loving tradition to suffer through horrible puzzles for no reason. So, just walk back there and... Why couldn't we get a human that likes puzzles?
It would make my brother happy if you played along.
That's nice. I don't care. Human! This is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold, the gauntlet of deadly terror. When I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire, swings will... spikes will swing, blades will slice, all that stuff. Each part will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it!
Well, what's the holdup?
Hold up? What hold up? I'm about to activate it now.
That, doesn't look very activated.
Well, they're probably going to walk through it. And it won't be any fun at all.
So this human thing was a bust, huh?
Well, I mean, I'm excited to capture them. So I'll become a famous royal guardsman. But all the time I put into these puzzles, it's kind of like throwing a birthday party.
Without traps and fire?
Exactly! It's pointless! Maybe you were right to be lazy about puzzles.
Me? Right about something? Really?
Yeah! What am I saying? You're still completely wrong! I just have the wrong audience! Think about how much fun Undyne would have here! Flames, violence, it's right up her alley! So I won't waste this puzzle on you. I just have to appreciate the friend I already have. Phew. A valuable life lesson. Sure is. Hey Sans, what do you have to say? You know what's coming.
Guess we didn't need your help to have a good time after all. Say, I've been thinking. Seems like you're gonna fight my brother pretty soon. Here's some friendly advice. If you keep going the way you are now, you're gonna have a bad time.
Halt, human! Hey, quit moving when I'm talking to you! I, the Great Papyrus, have some things to say. First, you're a freaking weirdo. Not only do you not like puzzles, but the way you shamble about from place to place, the way your hands are always covered in dusty powder. It feels like your life is going down a dangerous path. However, I, Papyrus, see great potential within you. Everyone can be a great person if they try. And me, I hardly have to try at all. Hey, quit moving! This is exactly what I'm talking about. Human, I think you're in need of guidance. Someone needs to keep you on the straight and narrow. But worry not, I, Papyrus, will gladly be your friend and tutor. I will turn your life right around. I see you are approaching. Are you offering a hug of acceptance? Wowie! My lessons are already working. I, Papyrus, welcome you with open arms.
Papyrus, attack 3, defense 3. Forgettable.
Well, that's not what I expected. But still, I believe in you. You can do a little better, even if you don't think so. I promise.
Yo, did you see the way she was staring at you? That was awesome. I'm so jealous. She was just standing there waiting forever, and then you just... Come on, let's go watch her beat up some bad guys. The bridge flowers are already up. Looks like people have been evacuating. That's no good. But here's Aaron. Flexing in. Education, hobby, talent. Sorry, but we're tougher. Hey, look who it is. Seems like she might be a little more angry this time. Can't seem to put my finger on why. I mean, we haven't done anything wrong. We've only been doing the right thing throughout this entire playthrough. You keep missing, Undyne. Oh, there you go. Finally, a hit. Look how much damage you did. 3 whole HP. This is where I always decide to grind in this room, in this specific room in Waterfall. But before that, well, apparently not before that, because Moldsmal wants to attack us. But I seem to recall there being a very good weapon, a pair of ballet shoes. And you know what? If there's one thing you should be afraid of when it comes to serial murderers, it's when they have ballet shoes. But here I go, time to grind!
Determination. This feeling? Eureka! 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 Put up the objection bubble. Human, that moment of unbridled emotion. It allowed me to finally fuse with my body. I'm fully corporeal now. My lifelong dream realized. In return, I guess I won't stomp you. How's that sound? Nice try, buddy. Determination. Here's the bridge. Only good things can come of this. Yo! Yo, Undyne told me to stay away from you. She said you hurt a lot of people. But, yo, that's not true, right? Yo, why won't you answer me? And what's with that weird expression? Oh man. Man, my heart's pounding right out of my chest. What would Undyne do? Yo, you'd better stop right where you are. 'Cause if you want to hurt anyone else, you're gonna have to get through me first. And in my way. Looks like free EXP. Monster Kid quivers anxiously. Undyne, you're hurt. Hurt? It's nothing. Next time, listen when I tell you to leave, okay? Undyne, I'll take care of this. Get out of here. It's nothing. No. Somehow, with just one hit, I'm already. Damn it. Papyrus, Alphys, Asgore. Just like that, I failed you. No. My body, it feels like it's splitting apart. Like any instant, I'll scatter into a million pieces. But deep, deep in my soul, there's a burning feeling I can't describe. A burning feeling that won't let me die. This isn't just about monsters anymore, is it? If you get past me, you'll destroy them all, won't you? Monsters, humans, everyone. Everyone's hopes, everyone's dreams, vanquished in an instant. But I won't let you do that. Right now, everyone in the world, I can feel their hearts beating as one. And we all have one goal. To defeat you. Human. No. Whatever you are. For the sake of the whole world, I, Undyne, will strike you down. You're gonna have to try a little harder than that. The heroine appears. Damn it. So even that power wasn't enough? If you think I'm gonna give up hope, you're wrong. 'Cause I've got my friends behind me. Alfie's told me that she would watch me fight you. And if anything went wrong, she would evacuate everyone. By now, she's called Asgore and told him to absorb the 6 human souls. And with that power, this world will live on. Sure it will.
Oh, there you are! You ugly little creature, you've made quite a name for yourself. Such infamy, I'm impressed. Oh, yes, if you're looking for Alphys, she's not here. While you were busy doing your, thing, she was running around evacuating people to safety. Now they're in a place where you'll never get to them. Deciding not to fight you. My, she really is the only smart one, isn't she? Oh, how sassy. You're just itching to get your hands on me, aren't you? Well, TOOBAD! This world needs stars more than it needs corpses. Toodles!
You may remember this fridge. 90 health healing item in the instant noodles for serious mode, so you want to take those. Can't open the door, but we know what's down there, and that's probably where she's hiding people.
You're here. So that means Undyne, she's... Like, Undyne! We'll avenge you!
No, you won't.
Oh, one! You...
What a fight! Muffet's not here. Did you hear what she said? They said a human wearing a striped shirt will come through. I heard that they hate spiders. You're right about that. I heard that they hate everybody. You're also almost right about that. I heard that they like to tear their legs off. What, everybody or spiders? Because everybody, I'm usually just kicking them with ballet shoes. I heard that they have some awful taste. What a shame. A human comes through and they aren't even fit to be eaten. Oh well, rotten ingredients can always be discarded.
Fuck you, Muffet.
$35 left. See if Burger Pants is still around.
Why do I always get the freaks? Nothing else to do!
Evacuation? You're yanking my chain, little weirdo. So what if everybody else has left work? So what if nobody's buying anything? Par for the course, little weirdo. Par for the course. Well, Metaton didn't tell me I had to work, I guess. But that's the thing. Sometimes he doesn't even call me into work until halfway into my shift. If I don't play it safe, he's gonna yell at me. Okay, maybe yell is the wrong term. It's more like he has this CD album he plays that's entirely full of songs about how bad I am at my job. Huh? Everyone else is dead? Does that mean I don't have to work today? God, that it were true, little weirdo. That it were true. Sorry, little weirdo. Threats won't work on me. I can't go to hell. I'm all out of vacation days. I like this guy. I'm gonna take the steak in the shape of Metaton's face and some legendary heroes. Can't buy those anymore. Alright, we have everything we need. Gonna put the steak in here. And why not? I'll take the spider cider and a monster candy since those will never see use again anyway. Let's head into the core. You may recall that this elevator was closed last time. If you want to abandon your genocide route now at the very end, you can go in there and fight Mettaton right now. Even if you kill him, your genocide route will be abandoned because enemies will no longer appear here. But this is where I recommend you grind for the genocide route. Monsters appear here relatively commonly, and they are all the final monsters in the game, so you're probably at least decent at understanding bullet patterns and everything. Because, I mean, yeah, they don't all die in one hit here, but they die pretty quickly. It might be better to grind outside. I just do it in here because if you kill everyone in here, you're much less likely to have the annoying "but everybody came" every 10 seconds. But here, I'll speed it up Determination.
My, so you finally arrived. After our first meeting, I realized something ghastly. You're not just a threat to monsters, but humanity as well. Oh my, that's an issue. You see, I can't be a star without an audience. And besides, There are some people I want to protect. Eager as always, eh? But don't touch that dial. There's something you haven't accounted for. As any true fan would know, I was first created as a human eradication robot. It was only after becoming a star that I was given a more photogenic body. However, those original functions have never been fully removed. Come any closer and I'll be forced to show you my true form. Fine then! Ready? It's showtime!
Mettaton Neo blocks the way. 90 attack, 9 defense. Dr. Alfie's greatest invention. Well, she's not very good at inventing then, is she?
Guess you don't want to join my fan club.
New home. He leaves them in the kitchen in the hallway. Got the locket. You got the real knife. Howdy, Kara. You finally made it home. Remember when we used to play here? Boy, today's gonna be just as fun. It's me, Kara. The entries are always the same. It's a king-size bed. Nothing useful. Still has that sweater. It's a trophy. Number 1 Nose Nuzzle Champs 98. I remember when I first woke up here in the garden. I was so scared. I couldn't feel my arms or my legs. My entire body had turned into a flower. Mom, Dad, somebody help me, I called out. But nobody came. Eventually, the king found me crying in the garden. I explained what had happened to him. Then he held me, Kara. He held me with tears in his eyes, saying, there, everything is going to be all right. He was so emotional, but for some reason, I didn't feel anything at all. I've read this already. It's a trash can. It's full of crumpled up recipes for butterscotch pie. No chocolate. That's a reason to murder. I unlocked the chain. The date I came here. I soon realized I didn't feel anything about anyone. My compassion had disappeared. And believe me, it's not like I wasn't trying. I wasted weeks with that stupid king, vainly hoping I would feel something. But it became too much for me. I ran away from home. Eventually, I reached the ruins. Inside, I found her, Kara. I thought of all people, she could make me feel whole again. She failed. I realized those two were useless. I became despondent. I just wanted to love someone. I just wanted to care about someone. Kara, you might not believe this, but I decided it wasn't worth living anymore. Not in a world without love. Not in a world without you. So, I decided to follow in your footsteps. I would erase myself from existence. And you know what? I succeeded. But as I left this mortal coil, I started to feel apprehensive. If you don't have a soul, what happens when you... Something primal started to burn inside me. No, I thought, I don't want to die. Then I woke up, like it was all just a bad dream. I was back at the garden, back at my save point. Interested, I decided to experiment. Again and again, I brought myself to the edge of death. At any point, I could have let this world continue on without me. But as long as I was determined to live, I could go back. Amazing, isn't it, Kara? I was amazed too. At first, I used my powers for good. I became friends with everyone. I solved all their problems flawlessly. Their companionship was amusing for a while. As time repeated, people proved themselves predictable. What would this person say if I gave them this? What would they do if I said this to them? Once you know the answer, that's it. That's all they are. It all started because I was curious. Curious what would happen if I killed them. I don't like this, I told myself. I'm just doing this because I have to know what happens. What an excuse. You of all people must know how liberating it is to act this way. At least we're better than those sickos who just stand around and watch it happen. Those pathetic people that want to see it but are too weak to do it themselves. I bet someone like that's watching right now, aren't they? Nowadays, even that's grown tiring. You understand, Kara. I've done everything this world has to offer. I've read every book, I've burned every book. I've won every game, I've lost every game. I've appeased everyone, I've killed everyone. Sets of numbers, lines of dialogue, I've seen them all. But you're different. I never could predict you, Kara. When I saw you in the ruins, I didn't recognize you. I thought I could frighten you and steal your soul. I failed. And when I tried to load my save file, it didn't work. Kara, your determination. Somehow, it's even greater than mine. I just have one question for you, Kara. How did you get back to the ruins from here? Wait, I know. She must have taken you when she left, and decided to give you a proper burial rather than hanging out in the basement forever. But why then? What made you wake up? Did you hear me calling you? It doesn't matter now. I'm so tired of this, Kara. I'm tired of all these people. I'm tired of all these places. I'm tired of being a flower. Kara, there's just one thing left I want to do. Let's finish what we started. Let's free everyone. Then, let's let them see what humanity is really like. That despite it all, this world is still kill or be killed. Then, well, I had been entertaining a few ways to use that power. But seeing you here changed my mind. Kara, I think if you're around, just living in the surface world doesn't seem so bad. We don't even need to leave to get them this time. The king has 6 of them locked away. I've tried hundreds of ways to get him to show me them, but he just won't. Kara, I know he'll do it for you. Why am I telling you all this? Kara, I said it before. Even after all this time, you're still the only one that understands me. You won't give me any worthless pity. Creatures like us wouldn't hesitate to kill each other if we got in each other's way. So that's why... What's this feeling? Why am I shaking? Hey, Kara, no hard feelings about back then, right? Hey, what are you doing? Back off! I've changed my mind about all this. This isn't a good idea anymore. You should go back, Kara. This place is fine the way it is. Stop making that creepy face. This isn't funny. You've got a sick sense of humor. You too, Flowey. I haven't forgotten. But it's time to be judged again. Let's see what Sans thinks now that we've killed literally everybody.
Hey, you've been busy, huh? So I've got a question for you. Do you think even the worst person can change? That everybody can be a good person if they just try? Alright. Well, here's a better question. Do you want to have a bad time? Because if you take another step forward, you are really not going to like what happens next. Well, sorry, old lady. This is why I never make promises. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like these, kids like you should be burning in hell. Huh. Always wondered why people never use their strongest attack first.
Sans. One attack, one defense. The easiest enemy can only deal 1 damage. Just keep attacking.
What? You think I'm just gonna stand there and take it?
Our report showed a massive anomaly in the time-space continuum. Timelines jumping left and right, stopping and starting. Until suddenly, everything ends.
Ugh, that's your fault, isn't it?
Oh, that was not good. So that KR down there, that is Karmic Redemption. When you get hit by Sans, you gain Karmic Redemption. That essentially just keeps draining. It's kind of like the replenishable health in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That's the best way I can describe it. The thing about Sans' fight, you don't get invincibility frames, but he can only deal 1 damage with each attack still. So, yeah. It's a cool concept for a fight.
You can't understand how this feels. Knowing that one day, without any warning, it's all going to be reset. Look, I gave up trying to go back a long time ago. And getting to the surface doesn't really appeal anymore either. Because even if we do, we'll just end up right back here without any memory of it, right? To be blunt, it makes it kind of hard to give it my all. Or is that just a poor excuse for being lazy? Hell if I know. All I know is, seeing what comes next, I can't afford not to care anymore. That being said, you, really like swinging that thing around, huh? Listen, I know you didn't answer me before, but somewhere in there I can feel it. There's a glimmer of a good person inside you. The memory of someone who once wanted to do the right thing. Someone who, in another time, might have even been a friend? Come on, buddy. Do you remember me? Please, if you're listening, let's forget all this, okay? Just lay down your weapon and, well, my job will be a lot easier. Sans is sparing you. Well, I've been recording for 2 hours and 15 minutes. My throat is in pain, so I accept. You're sparing me? Finally. Buddy. Pal. I know how hard it must be to make that choice. To go back on everything you've worked up to. I want to let you know, I won't let it go to waste. Come here, pal. That fucking asshole's dead. Get dunked on! If we're really friends, you won't come back. Hey, you look frustrated about something. Guess I'm pretty good at my job, huh? It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing. Anyway, as I was saying, it's a nice day out. Why not relax and take a load off? Listen to this music. that being said, you, really like swinging that thing around, huh? Listen, friendship. It's really great, right? Let's quit fighting.
No. Fuck you, Sans.
Whoa, you look really pissed off. Oh, did I get you? Well, if you came back anyway. Guess that means we never really were friends, huh? Huh. Don't tell that to the other Sanses, okay? Sounds strange, but before all this, I was secretly hoping we could be friends. I always thought the anomaly was doing this because they were unhappy, and when they got what they wanted, they would stop all this. And maybe all they needed was, I don't know, some good food, some bad laughs, some nice friends. But that's ridiculous, right? Yeah, you're the type of person who won't ever be happy. You'll keep consuming timelines over and over until... well... Hey, take it from me, kid. Someday, you gotta learn when to quit. And that day's today. Because, you see, all this fighting is really tiring me out. And if you keep pushing me, then I'll be forced to use my special attack. Yeah, my special attack. Sound familiar? Well, get ready, because after the next move, I'm gonna use it. So if you don't want to see it, now would be a good time to die. Well, here goes nothing. Are you ready? Survive this, and I'll show you my special attack. Alright, that's it. It's time for my special attack. Are you ready? Here goes nothing. Yep. That's right. It's literally nothing. And it's not gonna be anything either. You got it? I know I can't beat you. One of your turns, you're just gonna kill me. So, I've decided it's not gonna be your turn. Ever. I'm just gonna keep having my turn until you give up. Even if it means we have to stand here until the end of time. Capiche? You'll get bored here. If you haven't gotten bored already, I mean. And then you'll finally quit. I know your type. You're, very determined, aren't you? You'll never give up, even if there's, absolutely no benefit to persevering whatsoever, if I can make that clear. No matter what, you'll just keep going. Not out of any desire for good or evil, but just because you think you can. And because you can, you have to. But now you've reached the end. There's nothing left for you now. So, in my personal opinion, the most determined thing you can do here is to, completely give up and do literally anything else. Did you really think you'd be able to... So, guess that's it, huh? Just don't say I didn't warn you. Well, I'm going to Grillby's. Papyrus, do you want anything? We've reached the end. Curious. I've never seen a plant cry before. Huh? You must be the one that flower just warned me about. Howdy! What kind of monster are you? Sorry, I cannot tell. Well, we can always... Now. There's no need to fight. Why not settle this over a nice cup of tea? Why, you...
See? I never betrayed you. It was all a trick, see? I was waiting to kill him for you. After all, it's me, your best friend. I'm helpful. I can be useful to you. I promise I won't get in your way. I can help. I can... Please, don't kill me. Greetings. I am Kara. Thank you. Your power awakened me from death. My human soul, my determination, they were not mine, but yours. At first, I was so confused. Our plan had failed, hadn't it? Why was I brought back to life? You, with your guidance, I realized the purpose of my reincarnation. Power. Together, we eradicated the enemy and became strong. HP, attack, defense, gold, EXP, love. Every time a number increases, that feeling. That's me. Kara. Now we have reached the absolute. There is nothing left for us now. Let us erase this pointless world and move on to the next. Do not. Don't do it. No? How curious. You must have misunderstood. Since when were you the one in control?